People tune in, watching the fight. Their energy streams igniting the night. With every riff, the crowd goes wild. Finest fellas, forever a child. With sweat on our brows, we won't back off. Together we rise, we'll never scoff. Raise our arms, it's showtime now. Finest fellas will take the bow. With little hearts, we'll never yield. In the virtual arena, we own the field. We own the field. In this realm, we reign supreme. Finest fellas, living the dream. Take a bow. With metal hearts, we'll never yield. In the virtual arena, we own the field. People tune in, watching the fight. Their energy streams igniting the night. With every riff, the crowd goes wild. Finest fellas, forever a child. With sweat on our brows, we won't back off.
Hey there guys, what's going on? It's Finest Fellas here. Welcome back to another live stream on the channel. Today we are coming back with some more X4 Foundations, carrying on right where we left off on our previous playthrough. Yeah, you know, I have taken some time just for myself. You know, stuff happened and I needed the time to myself to be able to try and work through the issues. I'm not 100% yet, guys. I'm not coming back full-time as of yet. Still got some things to work through, but I am now going to start slowly. I'm going to try a couple of gaming streams just to get back into streaming again, and then we will go back and do the painting. But it's good to see Ryan and April. What's going on, guys? How are we? Sa dude. Sa dude. How's your Call of Duty streams going? How is all of that for you? Yeah, things have been kind of rough the last couple of weeks, but, you know, as the old saying is, you got to get right back up on that horse. So what I've been doing to just take my mind off of everything is, I don't know if I mentioned that I used to do a lot of roleplay, like roleplay servers for like Red Dead Redemption 2 and Grand Theft Auto. So I've just been, excuse me, I've just been absolutely no-lifing a Red Dead Redemption 2 roleplay server. I've got hiccups now. Why have I got hiccups? You know, so that's what I've been doing to keep myself busy. Now, I'm going to pause this real quick because there's something big that happened just as I loaded up the save file to make sure it was still working. We have a very big problem to solve today, guys. We have infrastructure, okay? We have a mining fleet. We have trading ships. The one thing that my Navy is lacking is warships. We don't have many warships at all. And the problem with this being, we now have been told by Bozota, literally a second ago, it was off camera because I was checking the save file was okay, we have to defend this sector against a massive incursion into our space by the Xenon or Ka'ak. So we need some warships, guys. We're gonna get screwed. So yeah, that's what the goal is today, guys. We need to build up a navy large enough to be able to defend what we have. That is the goal. That is the mission. Logan, it's good to see you, my friend. How are you today? Ryan, you're doing all right, though, just stocking up models for when you're okay. Ah, I see. So, first things first, guys. I'm going to be spending a little bit of time here. Here's a Ka'ak forager. So, it looks like we're going to get the Ka'ak. They're going to try and raid us. I've got a lot of ships here just doing nothing. Can I order this patrol to... New... Attack multiple targets. Let's just go over there and attack. That should get them in range. Looks like we've got the car. I'm not going to try and be an arsehole, so that'll be fun. Now, I have all these mining ships. What did I need them for? I don't know. They're just going to sit there for a minute. Yeah, so we've got a couple of Hyperions at our command. We do have a couple of Rattlesnake battleships at our command. But that's about it. As you can see, we still very much have all this bullshit going on over here. If I just turn the sound up a bit. Because it's probably a bit quiet on your end. At least the passive noises. So they're trying to do their incursions here, but now they're trying to attack me here in Heretic's End. So I have my Viper Squadron out here going to go and engage the Ka'ak forces. And what I need to do is I need to get a navy, guys. Okay, we've got one Hyperion here, one Hyperion here. We have a Rattlesnake battleship on its way back to help us defend. We have our stolen Xenon vessels here.
Awaiting orders.
And we have like 2 squadrons of Vipers, which are now engaging the Ka'ak. And they should be able to mop this up pretty quickly. Vipers are excellent starfighters. They lack in heavy weapons, but against other snub fighters, they're absolutely solid. Absolutely solid. We should have a second squadron somewhere. We should have 2 squadrons of Vipers. One there. Oh, the other squadron's up there. Okay. Sorry, I didn't see them for a minute. They're all up there. Okay. They're defending the defense platform for some strange reason. There we go. Vipers have wiped out their little patrol, but that is just the beginning of the incursions. We need to defend our sector. So, we've got 112 million credits. Just going to keep an eye on this. No, they're alright. I'm not sure how we're going to flush out our navy. I'm still waiting on the Terrans to build me my Federation starships.
Did a blinking light ever catch your eye while you were minding your own business in an asteroid field?
Nope.
Taladi traders that pass by our headquarters simply cannot stop talking about how to best find these crystals, and how much they manage to sell them for.
Nope. Right, we also need to get some construction vessels, because we need to get the second wharf up and running. What else have we got? This one needs a builder as well, so we're trying to get everything online. This is another large factory. Thankfully, the Antigone have got some construction vessels for us. Hey, Stephen, what's going on, man? Welcome back. Thank you, my guy. Like I was saying in my intro, I'm still not 100%, mate, but I figured I would try and get back in with some gaming streams. It's not always going to be X4. I might do some Dark Tide. I might do some Space Marine. You know, just a couple of, maybe even some Helldivers. Something just to keep my mind occupied whilst I'm on my journey of healing. Looks like the Vipers have now finished their mop-up operation here. So I want them to then go back here and protect this factory. There is a Constitution class just sitting here for some reason. A Riptide delivery ship. I mean, we're not at war with the Riptide, that's fine. Business is business. Now, what I did do off camera is I made sure to start development of the split curb fleet that we need to do for that mission, but I kind of want to use it now because I'm going to need those warships, man. Defend Heretic's End. I'm trying. I don't have anything to defend it with, and if I lose these starfighters, I've lost my starfighters. I'm not getting any more. So here we go. Declaration of Curbs. They wanted 10 raiders and 1 rattlesnake. So how many do I have here? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. And where do they want those? Where do they want those ships? Get that finished. I'm going to set this to active. Deliver the Separatist fleet. Goddamn seppies. Right. Rattlesnake. Flying way. And then Dragon Raiders. Oh, there's a Miranda class in there. Why is there a Miranda class in there? That's only 8 of them. Fly and wait for a sec, mate. Said we had 10. Maybe they're in storage. They must be in storage, because the Starfighter storage bays, they have guys on the platforms, but then they have the underneath storage bays. That's probably what it is. What I can do as well is this. I can have them all selected and tell
Waiting
them...
orders.
Yeah. Fly and wait. Go over there. That'll get that mission
I
done.
have become painfully aware that you had to accept an illegal signal leak to come to my aid. This reckless, if well-intentioned violation of the local customs must surely rest heavily on your conscience. If you seek lawful employment, I recommend pursuing the regular mission offers in your map interface instead.
Okay,
I have a bad feeling about this.
Shut up, Bozo. We've also got the Terrans waging heavy war against the Antigone over here. They've deployed 2 battleships. God damn.
Into the system.
We have 2 battleships being deployed by the Terrans, Asgard battleships, and they are slowly wiping out the Antigone. We've got more Ka'ak showing up. What the fuck is that? Excuse me? What's that meant to be? I've never seen this before. Oh, holy shit. Oh my god, this isn't good. Right. This is our shipyard as well. Can we, protect the shipyard until further notice? Hyperion, engage that. This Hyperion, I'm going to order to engage that as well. I don't have enough ships. Protect the shipyard. I think that's it. That's literally all of my military assets. And I can't risk the Separatist fleet. I do have a rattlesnake here. But these are all fighters and stuff. Oh, there is another Ravager. Right, yeah, he's going to go down and attack that. Do you like the Votan you made? Yeah, dude. They're really cool. Have I got anyone else I can call upon? I mean, I've got Miranda class, but they're freighters. They're not warships. Tell you what, can you come over here and protect until further notice? Your phaser arrays. They'll do something. I'm just gonna attack all enemies. Arm. I know it's a freighter, guys, but the phasers will do something. I need to jump into a starship as well to try and help this. I've got a Chimera. I've got the Moth. I've got the Velvet Thunder! That's where we're going. We're going to the Velvet Thunder, guys. Holy moly. We need some fighting kits against them. Yes, we do. Yes, we do, Ryan. That was the whole point of today's stream, was to get a navy built so we can defend our space. But holy damn. Alright, we're going in full throttle. We need to defend that star yard. Engaging travel drive. Yeah, everyone's requesting backup. Wait your fucking turn. If that Ravager takes out my factory, I'm going to be very upset. Our Vipers are outnumbered. We are going to lose Vipers here. What I need is a battle star, guys. I need a battle star to defend my space. Okay, boys and girls, things are about to get loud. I'll try to adjust the in-stream volume. But we're going in.
Viper Mark Queen's Guard.
Here we go.
Forager.
We lost a rattlesnake. Our battleship is down. Oh dear.
Requesting immediate backup.
We're gonna lose some paint in here.
Forager.
Alright, we need to start engaging these starships. Thankfully, I have very strong cannons on the Velvet Thunder. We're going to keep it full throttle. We're going to stand by with evasive maneuvers.
Guard.
Whoa! Somebody's shooting at me. Somebody's shooting at me. Get him off. The Velvet Thunder is painfully slow.
Forager.
There's so many of them. There's a kill. Who's next? We need to defend this starbase.
Forager.
We do have ships engaging the enemy now. All my military assets are deployed. This is an all or nothing, guys. If we lose this battle, it's over for us.
Hive guard.
I've run out of boost.
Forager.
We've lost the Hyperion! What is going on over there? I'm taking command. Velvet Thunder, protect until further notice. How did we lose a Hyperion? I'm taking command of this damn ship. Get out my seat. You're just charging into him. Full reverse.
Ravager.
Alright, we're going to strafe to the right side. Plasma batteries are overheated. Let them cool, let them cool, let them cool. Fire! Oh, those weapons suck! Stop shooting at me! How did we lose a Hyperion? Yeah, received. Escape. Stay in full reverse. Do not get closer to him. Oh my god! Hull integrity at 50%!
Damage is getting serious.
Velvet Thunder, seriously?
Acknowledged.
They got some kind of death beam. I need to get behind them. We're gonna shoot and scoot. Shoot and scoot. Get behind it.
Big mistake. Very big mistake.
Get behind it. Right. Come about 180. Right up his arse. Cannot let that death beam fire at me again. That'll kill me. Don't let him get a Baron on us. Damn it, we lost the Viper.
Requesting permission to dock.
Why are your shields so strong? 1%. His shields are down. I'm just gonna dance around him. I know this is cheesy, guys, but I've already lost 2 capital ships over this. I'm not losing any more. His hull integrity's at 63, 59, 55. 3 batteries are overheated, 4 still online. I'm not letting you win this, bud. You are not shooting at me with that purple shit ever again. Some of my batteries are damaged. They're overheating too fast. We've lost the Miranda class. She's down. Damn.
You may live to regret that.
Right. 1 kill. Evasive maneuvers.
Explosion imminent.
Yeah. Alright, where's the other one? This Viper group. That Ravager is almost down. Can my AI take care of it? I think they might be able to take care of it.
Shipyard.
Alright, I am going to boost over to the shipyard, though. We can't take much more of this, guys. Losing 2 capital ships and a freighter.
We're taking hits.
Yeah.
Acknowledged. We're taking hits. Affirmative.
Resist them. Right, I'm going to give these a high preset. I'm going to make sure that they have the Type 8 phaser emitters. Torpedo launchers. Add to shopping list. Give me 2 of them. Miranda classes. High presets. We lost another ship. Now we've got Xenon moving in. Alright. I'm going to order this Hyperion to go get his repairs.
Sir.
Go get repaired. So I needed 2 of these. Sorry guys, I'm not paying attention to the chat right now. Alright Steven, no worries my dude. You have a good sleep, man. I need 2 destroyers. I want at least 3 Miranda classes, maybe 4. Type 8 phasers. Add. Give me like 4 of them. Need missile components. Shit. I want some Vulcan Dakir class. These will hold the line. Yeah, add this to shopping list. The Dakirs, give me like 6 of those. And then as far as starfighters are concerned, where are my Vipers? Here we go. Give me a high preset loadout on them, which is the cannons, the missiles. Gives them flares. Okay. Add this to the shopping list, and for my Vipers, give me like 60. Confirm. Go. Alright, what have we got up here? Oh, come on! 2 capital ships, you're taking the piss. You've just killed both of my capital ships. Oh my god. See, now would be a very good time for them to finish up my, my ships that I need.
Awaiting orders.
I've still got 178 million credits. I'll tell you what. Can I buy anything from you?
Awaiting orders.
I could get a battle star. I could get a battle star. Yeah. Add to shopping list. Get me one of them. Cost me 138 million, but it's a battle star. Like, come on.
Awaiting orders.
Bam ba ba bam ba ba bam ba da bam ba dum ba dum bam bam ba ba bam ba ba bam ba ba da bam ba ba dum bam bam bam. Velvet Thunder did survive the battle, but this Hyperion is damaged. He seems to be repairing his battle damage, though. So I'm going to take command once again. Right, they're just sitting there for the moment, so I'm going to take this opportunity to order my Viper wings, what's left of them. To attack targets in range, but pause because I want this as a simultaneous order. Attack targets in range. What's left of my little Xenon battle group. Attack targets in range. Have I got anyone else? It's been 8 seconds behind for ages. I'm sorry, dude. I do have another rattlesnake I can call upon. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to call it back. Yeah, that's what we got to do, guys. Alright, and I'm gonna bring the Hyperion under my own command. This seems to be repairing its battle damage passively, which is fine. But I also need to now go and engage the enemy. So we had a big Xenon incursion, a big Ka'ak incursion, and now we have a Xenon one. Attack that dude, please. Alright, Vipers are moving in. One Viper squadron's gonna get torn up, though. Could you please make my battle star for me? Kinda, sorta, maybe need it. Alright, Vipers are engaging. Yeah, I know you're a hit, dude. Resist them.
Acknowledged.
Fight!
Cylon Raider.
Cylon Raiders. My targets are the big boys. Excuse me?
I.
How many?
Orders.
That's 3 K-class and 1 I-class. We can't win this. We can't win this. We're so dead. I think this is the end. We are so dead.
Awaiting orders.
We're screwed. We can't win that.
It appears that the Kark have ceased their attack. While we have learned much since the President's End tragedy, it is clear the Kark can still cause sudden and overwhelming devastation.
I don't know how we're going to win against all that, guys.
Orders.
That is just a ridiculous amount of firepower on their end.
K.
Like, I might be able to take this K-class over here by himself.
B.
I can't
K.
take on the escorts and the I-class. That's going to be asking for a little bit much. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to skirt around the outside of their formation here. Going to come out and travel drive. Bring her around. I'm going to try and get weapons range. And just hope to God that my Vipers can hold them down.
Awaiting orders.
Alright, boys and girls. Moment of truth.
Turret. Shield generate. Turret. Shield engine.
Yeah, that's what I want. I want his engines. Look, it looks like he's trying to advance, so I'm going to pursue and destroy. Just keep an eye on his friends.
Immediate backup.
I don't want to get caught in the middle of them. Alright, here we go. We're in weapons range. Fire well, fire well. Batteries released.
Hit us.
Oh!
Engine.
Right, he's lost his starboard engine. Fall back. Thank God this thing flies like a Corvette. Alright, bring us about. Re-engage target. See if I can target his graviton weapons.
Shield generate. Turret. Shield generator. Turret. Shield generator. Turret.
He has so many weapons. Alright, I've locked onto a graviton turret, but I think that's on the other side. Smeg it. I'm just going to start shooting him when he's in range. If I can actually hit his other engine, he'll be dead in space.
K. Engine.
Yeah, if I can disable that engine, he'll be dead in space and he'll be harmless. Just gotta stay out of his way. Right.
K. Shield generator.
Now his shield generators. Batteries overheated. Damn. Full reverse. I'm struggling to get through his shields. Where's that rattlesnake, damn it?
Requesting immediate backup.
He's coming. How about my battle star? No, not in development yet. I tried to evade some of that fire. Alright, I'm just out of weapons range for my weapons. There we go.
Not bad for a machine, I suppose.
His shields are holding at 50%. I'm not doing much to him right now. And his friends are getting ever closer.
Process this.
I need to take out that shield generator. Come on! 38% shields. Ah,
I think you might regret that.
graviton weapons hurt. 28%. Keep firing, come on! 19%. Shield percent of my own ship is down to 60. 50% shield integrity.
Shield K.
Alright,
Something hit us.
evasive maneuvers, we're losing shields.
Confirmed.
Xenon spotted.
He's lost a shield generator, so he's a little bit neutered now.
K. I. K.
Eat space.
4 capital ships, like, come on. Alright, we got the rattlesnake opening up on him. Let's finish this. Careful.
Space K.
That's a kill.
Alert!
3 left.
We have identified the target of the next Xenon and Kark incursion. If you are able to observe its early phases, you may glean some insight into what drives these events.
Alright, guys. Come on. Let's take out the next K class.
That was a really silly thing to do.
Rattlesnake, don't just sit there, buddy. Don't just sit there, buddy. Attack targets in range. Fire at will, man.
I.
Wonder if I shouldn't try and take out that I class. I'm sitting just outside of weapons range at the moment. Alright, looks like the rattlesnake's trying to hit the eye. We'll help him. Alright, evasive maneuvers, bring us over to the other side.
We're hit.
Resist them, damn it. I'm trying to give you fire support.
Useless pile of junk hardware.
If we can combined take him down, we'll be looking good. K's are scary, but they're not as scary as an I class.
That was a bad move.
He's down to 8%. 7. 4. 1. He has no shields. Now we just got to get through that armor.
Something hit us.
Yeah, received. Just keep fighting. Alright, full reverse. My shields are almost gone. I was not paying attention to that. Let the cannons cool down for a sec. He's sitting on 73% hull integrity. My shields are gone. Fall back.
I'll erase you from me.
Get that shield recharge going, please. Come on, Rattlesnake, hold your line.
Need to perform a transfer.
We lost the B class. The I class is down to 28% hull integrity. My shields haven't had much of a chance to recharge though.
Announcement now.
Kill it! Yeah!
K.
There goes the battleship. Alright, let my shields recharge and we'll finish off these Ks.
Engine.
Big explosion. I lost the Rattlesnake, she's gone. This Hyperion is my last capital vessel.
Engine. K.
If I lose this capital vessel, that's it. I have no more capitals. I've lost 4 capital ships defending this space today. It is a bad day for the United Fellas Command. It is a very, very bad day.
You've had it now. Engaging.
I'm trying to get through his damn armor. He's stubborn. He's still sitting healthy at 81%.
You may live to regret that.
I'll just target that forward section of hull.
Turret.
There we go. I can finally lock onto a turret. It's one of his big gravitons. Goodbye, graviton. Now he's struggling.
Prepare to be wiped out.
Man, I wish we had allies to call upon for this. Like, this would be cool if this was like co-op, because I could ask other players to come help me out. Looks like they're using one of their ventral graviton turrets to fire at me now. She's going down, full reverse. That's a kill. One more.
K. Engine.
Looks like my starfighters are getting in the mix. Same deal. Target the engines, cripple his maneuverability,
Engine.
and then
Okay.
target his weapons. Can I not target your graviton emitter? I'm gonna try and lower myself. See if I can get a better shot at his gravitons.
Turret.
There we go. Managed to get a lock finally. Yeah, if I can take out his heavy firepower.
I'm going to enjoy sending you to the scrap.
We've managed to hold off 2 enemy fleets. I don't think we've lost the factory yet. Alright, now he's shooting at me again. Can I get a lock on that turret, please? No? You don't want to lock onto it?
Turret.
There we go. Managed to get locked again. I had to go into scan mode for it, though. There you go. You're getting neutered slowly, buddy. We're just taking out all your weapons.
Let's build it. Check.
K. Turret.
There we go. One more large Krapton turret to take care of. He's lost shields finally.
Engine.
Let's target that last engine of yours. I don't want you turning anymore. Looks like we're going to be sidetracked on missions for a while. Trying to defend all our territories. Right, he's lost his final engine. Have you got any more large, scary turrets?
Wipe you out.
I don't think you got that many of them.
Shield generator.
We can hit your shield generator. And there she goes.
K.
Now we're just going to target the hull. I can't believe how many ships we've lost doing this, though. I'll need to inspect my Viper squadrons. It seems like most of our Xenon captured vessels are gone. They were expendable, but still, it kind of sucks. Right, we're taking minuscule amounts of fire.
You're going for recycling.
Now we just need to keep pounding him with the plasma cannons. Full reverse. There she goes. That's a kill.
Awaiting orders.
Alright. Let's take a look at the battle space now. I think I'm quite happy to call that a victory. Didn't lose any of our star bases.
Awaiting orders.
We now have some Dakir class available to us.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Oh, shush. Alright, what I need to do for you guys. I wish there was a global setting for this. Attack
Awaiting
all
orders.
enemies.
We have Kirk jumping into the system.
Oh, get lost. I've just finished a firefight. Right, either way, let's get out of this chair. This Hyperion needs some repairs, because those batteries are damaged. Go get some repairs, mate. Viper squadrons, how are we looking? We lost one Viper. That's not bad. All things considered, that is not bad. Looks like my defense station is being intercepted here. Defense station should be able to take care of a single goddamn raider. You have Xenon running about. Alright, can I just patrol area, shall we say, Heretic's End? Go. Same with you. Order, patrol. Heretic's End. Go. We go. Now we're getting some capital ships off the line.
Alert!
Hey, Sleety, what's going on, man?
Identified the targets of the next Xenon and Kirk incursion.
Where?
If you are able to observe
my
its early phases,
God.
you may glean some insight into what drives his engine.
They've got another fleet! Wow, dude. What is going on? I've never seen this before. They're gonna blow up that space station. I don't have the military assets to mount a defense. Oh my. I don't have the assets to defend you right now. Ah! Oh, it's not
Found
good.
something out here.
Oh, you found a lockbox. Good for you. Go get it. We need ice. Apparently we haven't found a location for ice. Really? Like nowhere? Ore and silicon? Oh, okay. We need a source of ice then. We got ice over there! Oh, he's already full of silicon. That's what the problem is. He's full of ore. Ah, so they can get ice. They're just full of what they already got. My battle star. Is my battle star ready? You're not even building my battle star. Wow. I have a katana. How are we doing on silicon carbide production? Could be better. They're slowly getting money from that, though. We're down to 940,000 credits, though. The Battlestar was expensive. Let's see if you can do a rescue operation on those downed pilots. There's a pirated fighter over here trying to help defend me. That's cool. Yeah, we do have ice. We just don't have it on us right now. Go and get repairs, damn it. Yeah. I just hope the Antigone and the Hatikva can defend themselves. I know that they're kind of getting stomped by the Terrans at the moment. Is my defense platform genuinely not firing at them? I don't think it is.
Awaiting orders.
I don't think the defense platform is firing. Interesting. Velvet Thunder, go kill him. Ah, dear. Alright, how are we looking? Acquired a manager. Okay, we need a manager over there. Well, we did get some excitement, at least. Need a manager. Need a pretty good one. You're a service crew member. Come and work over in Getsafune for me. Elite Vanguard was hit. Run away. Never mind. Oh, he's just under attack. He's not dead. Same old work, then more work. I'm sorry to hear that, Sleety. I'm sorry, but good luck. Thank you, dude. I'm trying.
The ship will be undocking soon.
I'm trying. There's nothing I can do at the moment. I don't have the ships. Alright, we have another Dakir class. Wait, what's your problem? Alright, don't rescue any more in range then. Dude, come on. Alright, so we have a squadron of 3 combat cruisers that are going to protect this station until further notice. And I want you line abreast. I have the first of my Miranda classes Bam, ba, ba, bam, ba, ba, bam, ba, ba, da, ba, 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 da, ba, dum, bow. How long are you gonna take? You need a lot of turret components. Yeah, so it's these more exotic components now that we find ourselves waiting on. Bum, ba, da, dum, ba, ba, bam, 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 ba, ba, da, ba, 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 dum, bam, bam, bam. Okay, they are making hull parts here slowly. That's fine.
Requesting permission to dock.
Negative.
Docking permission granted.
How are we looking for... Yeah, you need ice, but that's more for the food side of things. How are we doing on... Okay, here we go. Turret
Awaiting
components, advanced electronics, missile components. Here we go. Do we need more storage on this? I don't think we do. We still got plenty of rations and stuff for our workforce. It's fine. And we have our two Aquila-class destroyers flying about, protecting there. Our Vikir class is over there. We've got lots of Vipers ready for when that Battlestar comes online. There's just combat everywhere right now. And I just don't have the ships to help. Okay, one thing I can do though, guys, is whilst we're waiting on that, I'm going to jump in my new personal ship, the Katana. If you guys want to submit names for my new personal everyday flyer, please submit them now.
Something hit us. Confirmed.
A Miranda class under attack. In Hatikva's choice. Oh, now they're attacking my starbase. Oh, come on! Never mind. We're not doing a personal flyer.
Entering system.
God damn it.
Heretics end.
Alright, where are my combat cruisers? Protect here until further notice. I'm gonna have the 3 Vulcan combat cruisers go and do that. And I'm gonna take command of the Miranda class. Right. I'm going to order them to attack my current enemy for now. Let us set a course.
Autopilot.
Engage warp drive. Look at the model on the Miranda class, though. It's such a good model. Such a good model. Alright, we're on the way. We have torpedoes! I like my torpedoes. Gonna blow somebody up.
Awaiting orders.
Yeah. They still are not fighting back. Where is their navy? The Argons are busy over here fighting the Terrans, which doesn't help. They need to redivert their fleet to the Xenon incursion.
Approaching jump gate.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Oh, shush. Can you hurry up and build my Battlestar, please? And can you hurry up and build my capital ships I want? Like, I paid all this money for these ships. And they have not been made available to me yet. Like, come on!
Kark jumping into the system.
Which system? I'm just taking all my capable combat vessels, apart from these 2 destroyers, out of the system. I've only got 2 million credits. That won't buy you a capital ship. Karak are jumping in where? I don't see it. If I need to, I will recall my fleet.
Entering system. Atikva's choice.
Yeah, we're not engaging that.
Autopilot. Disengage.
Alright, this thing does not maneuver as well. Holy damn. She's a slow girl.
Ravager.
It looks like my phasers from the starbase are opening up on this Ravager, though. Alright, boys.
Something hit us.
Escape if you can. We're getting into combat range. Alright, we need to... We got those funny phasers, that's hilarious.
Okay.
That's a kill! Get off my goddamn starbase, you piece of shit! Alright, Vulcan combat cruisers. You are to just defend my starbase, but I will take this Miranda class. Like I said, if you guys want to name any of these Star Trek ships, please, by all means. The Battlestar that we're going to come out. If you guys want to name them, just give me some name suggestions. Engage warp drive. Hang on. The I-Class is just sitting down there. He's by himself. If he's by himself, I'll see if I can engage him. Alright, that means somebody just got a target lock on me. What the hell is that? What are those?
Barbarossa.
Barbarossas? Are they coming here to help? Alright, torpedoes away! The phasers are very loud. Pause. 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 What the fuck is going on here? They're trying to take out my other shipyards. I don't have the ships! I don't have the ships for this! Oh my god. Okay, do you know what? Do you know what? I don't have the ships to cover this much space. Incoming fire! Bring us about! Evasive maneuvers!
But you need to keep working on destabilizing the Argon Federation as well.
Oh. Well, we're having the Vulcans coming in to help us. Full reverse. Full reverse, come on, don't let them hit that shield. That's a lot of graviton weapons. Ah! I'm evading best I can. Reload those torpedoes! I'm taking fire. Alright, bring us about. Hard to starboard. Get out of here. We need to take cover behind friendly lines. Oh, look at the Vulcans, though. Look at them go. Oh. Vulcan firepower.
K.
There goes the big guy. Oh, the torpedoes missed. There's a kill.
K.
They're bearing down on us. Fire all phasers. Alright, torpedoes. Shields are holding for now. Alright, my phaser emitters are overheating. Reload those torpedoes. Keep firing, boys. Come on.
Awaiting orders.
That's a kill. Right, we're safe. We're safe, we're safe. The Vulcans have done it. The Vulcans have protected us. Now, they're needed over in Getsufune. They're trying to take out my starbase over there. I will take my Miranda class,
Autopilot engaged.
and we're going to try and help them. Man, nothing but combat tonight, boys.
Autopilot. Autopilot engaged.
And that factory is taking a beating. Vulcans are on the move. Alright, we got any more ships coming out? This is a freighter. Why is Miranda class freighter down here? No, you don't belong here. Come up here.
It appears that the Kark have ceased their attack.
No, they haven't. They're still there. Dracula, what's going on, man? You're shaving your beard and your hair off. Join the baldness. Yes, good man. Join us. For the bald. For the bald.
Entering system. Argon Prime.
Yep, there's just war breaking out everywhere, my guy. We're struggling. Everybody's losing ships all over the damn place. I've ordered up a battle star, but they just don't have the bits for it. Have you got any names for any of the ships, Dracula? We're waiting on missile components, weapon components. Okay. Where are all my cargo ships? We didn't lose anything. Alright, these are all gas. You're mineral. Oh, I'm sorry, Dracula. My condolences, bud. You know what? Where's the Vulcan group? I want them at home. I've changed my mind. I've changed my mind. I want them over here.
Entering system. Second contact.
Right. We just got so much going on right now. Alright, the Getsufuni are gone.
Autopilot. Disengage.
I'll have this Miranda class fall black. I'm gonna get out the captain's chair. I am relieved. But I am gonna have this Miranda class. Protect that until further notice. Now I can get my katana. Until the next attack. Dear God.
Entering system. Soul.
Alright. We got proton barrages. Attack fighters first. Right. So, now we can actually go do our bloody mission. No doubt halfway there we're gonna get engaged, but never mind.
Autopilot. Engaged.
Now we're gonna autopilot in our new katana, our new Corvette. I love the katana. It's a great ship. Just got money going all over the damn place. If I can do notifications for debt withdrawal. I don't want that. Give me a sec, I'm sure I can think of a few. What kind of crew are your style of command, and how would you approach a hostile support mission? How would you carry out your mission? A hostile support mission? What kind of support mission? Am I supporting a convoy of some kind? Am I supporting a colony? Like, what kind of support mission?
Approaching accelerator.
Yeah, dude, I can imagine. Like, holy crap. Not something easy to hear.
Entering asteroid belt.
Right. I'll tell you what, Hyperion, the last Hyperion we have, can protect my solar power plant.
Approaching jump gate.
So I've got another ship from my fleet is on course to resupply, and they come into a difficult position. So United Fellas command protocol on that one is very similar to the Federation. If they encounter a hostile act, they raise shields, they go to battle stations, they arm all weapon systems, attempt to communicate with the enemy. If the enemy does not respond to hails, they are then fired upon until disabled or destroyed. That is the United Fellas command protocol on encountering hostile acts. If I am at war with that particular hostile entity, then there is no fire to disable, as the United Fellas command takes no prisoners. This is where we differ from the Federation. We take no prisoners. If we are at war, shoot to kill. Take that starship out by any means necessary. Retreat is a viable option for the UFC.
The Void.
For the UFC, we do offer retreat to our star pilots and our
We
captains.
have identified the targets of the next Xenon and Kark incursion.
It is an option, but if the
We are able
odds...
to observe these early phases, we may glean some insight into what drives these events.
Shut up, bozo. But if one starship needs to be sacrificed for the greater good to allow the rest of the fleet to withdraw, that is what I would do. I would sacrifice one ship to save the fleet. Alright, man. Just whatever appropriate names you can think of, dude. No pressure. Bam, ba, ba, bam, ba, Right, I'm just looking around. I'm really upset that they haven't built my ships yet. Especially this place. The Orion. Okay, so which ship should we name the Orion? I have a few starships available. I have a Miranda class. I have 2 destroyers available at the moment. So I'll show you what they look like real quick. So for the Orion, we have
Requesting immediate backup.
2 of these.
Entering system.
Aquila
Seeking
class.
Contact.
Aquila class, however you want to call it. And we also have 1 of these. Name your Explorer class the Orion. I don't actually have any exploratory vessels, my guy. All of my ships are combat vessels first. I am not naive like the Federation. All of my ships are warships first, with the secondary purpose later. I'll tell you what, though.
System.
Since it was the first ship to be commissioned by the UFC, we will name the Miranda. This is the freighter. Okay, which one's the destroyer?
Entering system. Atikva's choice.
Okay, I don't know where he's gone. I have a lot of Vipers. It says I have a Miranda class here. This isn't the freighter? No, that is a freighter.
Silent witness.
That's a freighter. This is the cruiser. Okay, so the cruiser we shall rename UFC Orion.
Entering system. Profit
Done.
center.
There we go, buddy. The UFC Orion, the first named vessel in the United Fellas Command's Navy, is currently on a protection detail for one of our factories. I'll tell you what, let's, I'm going to name this one. I'm going to name this one the UFC, let's call this one, I don't know, Arrowhead. We'll call this one UFC
Entering system. 2 grand.
Berlin. Alright, Dracula, I'll tell you what, I'll make it easier for you. Since we are going to have a battle star in our fleet once it's finally finished construction, whenever it finishes construction, how about for a battle star? Did you ever watch Battlestar Galactica? Our ship that we're in is still flying off to the other end of the galaxy at the moment. Just to complete a mission. My Vulcan combat cruisers are finally on station. I think it's relatively safe now. I'm gonna get... Hang on. I'm gonna get 3 of these guys. Fly them way over there.
Entering system.
I'll get all 5 of
Fires
them.
of defeat.
Fly and wait. And then I'll get 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll get 5 of the gas ones over here as well. The Orion hopefully will defend our assets in this location. I can't help but notice that nobody's put any mineral satellites down there. Yeah, exactly, Dracula, exactly. So, how about a name for our upcoming Battlestar? We have one in development, but ooh, they've almost got all the turret components they need, so we will have a Battlestar, and I have a whole squadron of Vipers ready for it. I've got 36 Vipers on standby. They're moving out.
Awaiting orders.
Awaiting orders.
Entering system. Argus Ravine.
Alright, what's going on over here? Another combat
Awaiting
group?
orders.
Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of that. This is gonna spam for a few minutes, guys. All the Vipers getting into position.
Awaiting orders.
We got 2 more Miranda classes coming up. What else do I have in production queue? I have 3 more Vulcan combat cruisers coming. Those things are fucking brutal. How about take initials from your actual name with a couple of numbers, which can make way for when you get new ships, hopefully better ships. It's not that I have bad ships, my guy. It's just I don't have very many of them. And I have a lot of territory to defend. You know, I have a starbase here at Mars. I have starbases in Getsufune. I have a whole sector that belongs to me up here in Heretic's End. I have a starbase in Hatikva's Choice, and I have assets spread in and around this sort of area to defend as well.
Entering Argus Ravine 16.
No, I know, Dracula. I know what you're saying, buddy. I know what you're saying. Not all of my ships are great. Like, you're not wrong. Not all of them are solid. But yeah, but the thing we're struggling with right now is just numbers. So I'm pumping out really cheap ships just to boost the numbers of my fleet. How are we looking over here? Do my defense platforms even do anything? I don't think I've ever seen my defense platforms fire. Has anyone else had that issue? None of my defense platforms seem to shoot. Dunno.
Approaching jump gate.
I don't think I've ever seen them shoot. Weird. Alright, we do have a scrap facility online, but I don't have any scrap ships currently, with this base being so hostile as well. I just noticed you got a ship similar from what I've seen in certain series. Lol, but please don't buy any ships that look like raid cruisers. Do you mean, hang on, let me go to one of my shipyards. Something like, where are they?
Entering system. Art of Acrimony.
Isn't it called a,
I have a bad feeling about this.
There we go. I know it's not blue because it's in my red color, but do you mean stuff like this? Or what's the other one called? What's their destroyer called? It's not the Guppy, it's the Ray. Is it the Ray? The Ray.
We have Kark jumping into the system.
Or perhaps the Shark?
Approaching accelerator.
Yeah, I love Stargate Atlantis, my guy. It says we have more Ka'ak on the way. Where? I don't know where they're supposed to be. Oh, they're here attacking my starbase up here. Deep in Terran space. Oh, man.
Entering Heart of Acrimony 1.
Oh man. I just don't have the ships, guys. I don't have the ships to defend. Right, we just got 2 Miranda classes. I think I need to send the Vulcan combat group. The Vulcan combat group can go defend it.
Autopilot disengaged.
No wraith ships, no problem. Here's my massive convoy of mineral miners and all that. Right, what do they want me to do? They want me to dock.
Raptor docking queued.
Docking queued, excuse me? What do you mean docking queued? Let me on the damn ship. Disengage weapon systems in case I accidentally shoot them. The Raptor is massive, though.
Docking granted.
Thank you. Alright, engage forward thrust. Let's get landed. I should have a Mark II docking computer. I do, thank God. Alright, get out my seat. And out through the bay. Where is the... Like, look, the Katana is deceptively large. Look at the size of this Corvette. It's deceptively large. It doesn't look that big when you're flying it, but I promise you, when you get outside, look at the size of this damn thing. It's huge. Miranda class of the combat ready against these guys. If so fully powered and weapons ready, worst case scenario, you might just have to boogie. Yeah, I mean 3 Mirandas. I don't like their odds. Not against the Ravager, because the Ravagers have got these insta-kill beams. You know, insta-kill beams, and I don't want to lose ships unnecessarily at the moment, but the Vulcan combat ships have got obscene amounts of firepower.
Pilot, welcome and
So I've got a little bit more faith in the combat ships. Let's deliver the space caviar. Yeah, I brought the caviar. Here you go.
Split, accept offering. Together, we achieve greatness. Time to declare our legitimacy and worth to all. Free families and Zyar tyranny will learn. Proud, Free Families Patriarch failed to expel Zyar tyranny. Invader of Free Families economy, enforcer of slave rights against split culture, confiscator of assets in unjust trials. Quarreling families failed to gather enough forces. Brave patriarchs died in fires of defeat. Patriarchy ways failed us. Split families still quarreling. Split, see this before. Patriarch Gustaguld, see this. Patriarchs alone always fail us. We are your curves, decreed by Gustaguld. Curves destroyed occupiers' unjust tribunal. Curves mustered fleets of all free families, quarreling or not. Join a Curb rebellion. Fulfill will of Gus. Victory to Curbs!
I have my own problems right now, sweetheart.
They've done it. The Court of Curbs has just declared its independence.
I have just gotten involved in a massive war against the Xenon and the Ka'ak. I cannot afford to go to war with the Zyarth Patriarchy. Look at the size of this Smeggin ship, it's huge. No matter how small your ship is, as long as you have the firepower with a kick, don't matter what it is. Yeah, exactly. Like I've piloted some very small ships. Why did they just engage their defense batteries? My Mars factory is under attack. I know.
Katana.
I know it's under attack. What exactly would you like me to do about it?
We'll attack orders. Scramble!
Oh,
On the way.
are we under attack?
Docking position clear.
What's going on?
All units, engage.
Are we under attack?
Chimera.
Is it? Yep, we're under attack. Okay. Get ready to engage.
You're wrecking my shields.
That is the whole point of me shooting at you. Oh, they have nerfed this ship since I last flown it. Holy crap. It doesn't turn anymore. It doesn't turn. Where are you going? Where are you going?
Asp. Raider.
Okay. They're out turning me. Yeah, take that. I've got my railguns up top trying to provide me with some cover.
Asp. Raider.
These enemy starfighters are too maneuverable for me.
Chimera.
That's a kill.
Raider.
That's a kill.
Chimera.
Alright, let's get after him.
Chimera.
Woo! Alright, that's the end of the enemy. There's only one guy left, and he's dead. Good job, people. Wow, that Raptor took some damage. Look at that dorsal shield generator, it's gone. Yeah, they've nerfed this ship since I last flown it. Holy crap. It is not maneuverable anymore.
Waiting orders.
Yeah, look at that dorsal shield generator right there. It's gone, guys. They took some damage. Alright, disengage weapon systems. Alright. My extra Miranda classes.
Awaiting orders.
I want you down here. All of you boys, you can now mine for the commander. How is things going over here? Alright, looks like the Terrans managed to fight off the Ka'ak, more or less. My combat cruisers are gonna have some fun over here, that's for sure. Where are my Vulcan combat cruisers? Where'd they go? Are they still alive? They're still alive. Oh, they're on the way. They're almost there. That's a lot of bad guys for them to be dealing with. Attack targets in range. I'm just gonna have to oversee this. England are beating France. I've lost my bet. Gotta get my mate a crate of beer. Like, what do you mean they're beating France? Like, sports or... What's that? I'm assuming football or something, right? It's just telling me to wait, so I'm waiting. Looks like the Xenon are having a really hard time. They got an Osaka firing at them. The Terrans are trying to hold their space. They're taking heavy fire, though. Is the Osaka gonna win this, is the thing.
Requesting immediate backup.
They're brave to throw an Osaka against an I-class. Like, his shields are almost gone. Then again, so is the I-class, so... You never know. My combat group's almost there. They'll mop everything up. Yeah, it's still very brave to be throwing an Osaka against one of them. We've lost sensor ping for the Osaka. Where did it go? Did it die? Where did the Osaka go? It's gone. Oh, what's going on? It's still telling me to wait. Like, what exactly am I waiting for?
Dragon. Raider.
I don't know. I think the Osaka is dead. It's either that or it's just out of my sensor coverage.
We found something out here.
Did you? It's a good thing that it saved, because we haven't saved it in a while. Alright, let's go and watch our combat cruisers. Let's see how they do.
Requesting immediate backup.
It appears that the Kark have ceased their attack.
For now. There we go, he's in combat range. Is he gonna fire his phasers? There we go. Just an obscene amount of phaser arrays.
Requesting immediate backup.
That's amazing. He'll make short work of that guy. And now he's got backup. There should be 3 of them in that formation now. I'm not sure where the third is. There we go. All 3 of them now in formation, engaging the hostiles. Let's go. Oh, they killed one. Those are my combat ships. I wonder if they have aft weapons. They probably do.
Requesting immediate backup.
Careful not to shoot each other, guys. Come on now.
Awaiting orders.
This is really cool, though. I'm still not sure what it is I'm meant to be waiting for with the curbs. I think it's just waiting to see what their mission does next. If that's the case, I'll just leave the katana there. What do they offer me? Oh, they offer me Klingon vessels. Okay. That's cool. Do they cloak? I wonder if they cloak. How much would a high-end Klingon ship cost me? So we get forward-facing torpedoes. We get Mark IV disruptor cannons. No aft weapons. So it is very much a light ship. It's only got 2 disruptor cannons and a forward torpedo launcher. How much is it? 2.6. That's not bad for a medium-sized ship. That's not bad. I'm just worried about its firepower. I think it might be a bit lacking with only 2 disruptor cannons. I think it entirely depends on its maneuverability and survivability. But that's not bad price for numbers, to get numbers of these. What do you offer me as small ships? A scout ship, a small mineral, a small courier. They offer me tug ships for scrap, okay. Okay.
Awaiting orders.
Yeah. Oh, that's a new Dakir class. Is it? No. No, it's not. You guys mopped up that. Fine, go kill that thing. I'm glad my factory survived, though. Yeah, the... Acquire 400 million.
After establishing their territory with their initial declaration, the Curbs are rallying support to fight the Zyr's patriarchy. While the Curbs themselves are giving speeches to win over split hearts and minds, the devoted followers are being asked to contribute financially. If we can add a significant contribution to their funds, they will be able to end patriarchy policing of free family sectors.
They want $400 million. That's not happening, guys. I'm sorry, but no. I don't have 400 million. I got 1. I got 1 million credits. The fuck is that? That's so stupid. Right, whatever, man. Whatever. My combat group over here, they'll easily wipe that K class. That's fine. Alright, my Mirandas are now here. Let's get some names for these Miranda classes, guys. So we have the Orion. So since that's kind of like a star sign, what do we think? What are we thinking here? So we got the Orion. We could have the UFC, United Fellas Command.
Alert! We have identified the targets of the next Xenon and Kark incursion.
What do we think, guys?
If you are able to observe these early phases, we may glean some insight into what drives these events.
We'll have the UFC Saratoga. We could also go with the we could just go with UFC Miranda. There we go. So we got a nice little group here of Miranda classes. And what I'll have these guys do is I will set them to patrol Getsufune. Same for you. Patrol Getsufune. Go. Get rid of your weight order. There you go. Fly around and patrol my space, please. Right, now we're getting fleet numbers up. Is my Battlestar ready yet? No. Are my capital ships here ready yet? No. God damn it, people, come on! The Terrans are fighting there. How's the invasion over here? It's still ongoing. I don't think I've ever seen one of my stations open up yet, but never mind. Alright, are we actually building any more starships here? We're still waiting on weapon components. Okay. We can get Katinga class. What do they offer me as far as weapons? So they've got the torpedoes and heavy disruptor cannons. So they're not too dissimilar. But they got far more hull points than the birds of prey. We should also have some Romulan ships. There we go. The Azel class Warbird. Interesting. We also have the Sirach class. What do you get? You get beam, tractor beam with torpedoes. Okay, so this one's nowhere near as heavily armed. All right. We can get a Sapporo. These are missile ships. The Sapporo is a missile ship. And this part here, see this whole section here? Rotates. If I was to put a high preset in that, what do you give it? Electromagnetic turrets. Okay, so it takes away all its missile batteries for electromagnetic turrets. Interesting. Okay. What else can we get? We got the Hornets. I don't like the look of this ship, personally. Shangri-La. We've got the Excelsior. Love Excelsiors. We have the Constitution refit. This one's designated as a heavy cruiser. What do we think, guys? What should we get next? Should I start production of my own Battlestar? To get another one going? Couldn't hurt to have 2 Battlestars, right? I reckon this would be very expensive to build, though. It's a very large ship. We need to decide what my my flagship is going to be, guys. I mean, the Excelsior has a lot of weapons. So that's got 6 weapons, whereas the Constitution has 4. So I think our flagship will be an Excelsior class. Does everyone agree? But we are going to switch to the more powerful phasers. Alright, so we'll put that into production. They're still waiting on advanced electronics. How are we doing over here? They need scanning arrays. Do you not make scanning arrays? You should. Unless it's not built that module yet. Yeah, scanning arrays. You should. What else are you missing? Silicon carbide, metallic microlattice. All these things, okay. I mean, it's getting plenty of components, but the station is not quite finished yet. Right, with my personal starship here, the Katana, what I'm going to do is I am now going to set a course back to my home system.
Engage.
Oh, okay, Sleety. I don't really follow football, bud, so I'm not 100% on it.
Entering Art of Acrimony.
Looks like the
2.
Xenon are having a party down here. What I really want to do is push into Xenon territory and wipe them out at the core. I want to start taking out these Xenon sectors, but I need a really big navy for that. A really big navy. Alright, let's see what other missions we can do while we're waiting. Trading lessons, deploy satellites, invite a diplomat, hire an agent. Okay. Let's go ahead and save real quick, because in case we get any crashes. Last time I tried to do this, we did get a crash. And then we will save the backup. I have
a bad feeling about this.
Bozo, you have a bad feeling about everything.
Autopilot. Autopilot. Engaged.
Alright, I'm gonna go and pick up that autopilot. I'll pick up the diplomat, sorry. We'll see how it goes.
We have Kark jumping into the system.
Where do we have Kark jumping into? I don't see no damn Kark. You're full of shit, Bozo. There's no Kark contact. Seriously, Bozo Todd, there's no Kark. What are you talking about? There are none. I'm not seeing any Kark. What are you talking about? I'm just looking everywhere I've got assets. I don't see any. Nah. He's full of shit. I'm not seeing anything. I'm not worried. It looks like the Terrans are still harassing the Antigone, though. Alright, how is our logistics coming along? We're getting another Miranda, another Dakir. How many Mirandas did we order? We got all these Vipers.
Approaching accelerator.
No, we must have ordered a few of them.
Entering Arcus Ravine 24.
All the Vipers now deploying. That's what I love about Vipers. They're so damn fast.
Awaiting orders.
They're just a bit glitchy when you try and get in and out of them, unfortunately. So how many Vipers is that? 60. That's all 60 that we ordered.
Awaiting orders.
And that will be fine for the Battlestar. Whenever they finally build it. They just need advanced electronics. Like, I wish I could give you the advanced electronics, man. I really do.
Awaiting orders.
Awaiting orders. Everyone is awaiting orders. I understand this. I've still got 2 gas miners that don't have anything to do. They're just sitting there spare at the moment. It said we had Kark coming in, and I don't see them anywhere. Oh, here they are. Found them. That's Xenon. That's not Kark. The Talati will have to deal with that by themselves.
System.
I do have 10 support vessels here, which I'm going to tell to fly away from that bullshit. Thank you. My 10 mining ships, just fly away, please. Now, the Talati are just deploying destroyers. They got 3 fighting this one. Seems to be fairly even fight at the moment. I don't know who the MIN are. Who are the Ministry of Finance? The Ministry of Finance is another Talati faction. They are also deploying squadrons of starfighters to help deal with this. I'm not worried. I'm not worried, boys. Ah! And another Xenon group. Lovely. Vulcan combat cruisers. Come over here and protect my star yard. It's just too bad we don't have our battle star. I'd love to have led the battle star in a glorious charge there. That's a significant force. We do have a whole bunch of Terran patrol ships here, though.
Entering system 2 grand.
The Vulcan should be able to handle this. I hope. I am a bit nervous, I'm not gonna lie. That is a rather large force. But we need to do something about these bloody Xenon. We need to start taking out their star yards. And I need to build a navy to be able to do it. And it's slow and steady. Like, my logistics hub here is fine. I don't need to micromanage this much at all. But it's the, I need a fighting force capable of going into their space and taking out their shipyards. And it's going to be a long process.
Entering system. Profit Center Alpha.
And that's their standard battle group. 1I, 3Ks, and a whole bunch of starfighters.
Alert! We have identified the targets of the next Xenon and Kark incursion.
Is there something we can do about
If you are
stopping
able
these
to observe
incursions?
these early phases, we may glean some insight into what drives these events.
Too bad we don't have our flagship. I'd like to have my flagship there. Now, are they going to engage me, or are they just patrolling? Because it doesn't look like they're being very aggressive right now.
Entering system. Silent witness.
My combat cruisers have just entered the space. And they'll defend my ships here.
You're in for it.
Entering system. Atikva's choice.
The incursions over here are just continuous as normal. I can't tell
Defense
if these
platform.
these defense platforms are shooting. That's fine. That's what I needed to know. They do shoot. It was shooting. I mean, 3 ships against the battle group? Not sure. Alright, have we built these ships? Yes,
Entering
we have
system.
another
Argon Prime.
one of these, another Miranda class. Gonna have a nice little squadron of Mirandas now.
Awaiting orders.
There's the Orion. You attack with the Orion.
Entering system. Second contact.
We're almost there. I'll be able to help with the starfighters at least. They're just patrolling at the moment. They're being very passive. It's probably because they know of the combat firepower over here that'll dispatch to them.
It appears that the Kark have ceased their attack.
Could go either way. I have faith in my ships, though. We just need more of them.
Entering system. The Void.
Alright, so this will be another squadron of 3. I'm building another one there, that's fine. My transport ships are constantly going back and forth. You still don't have what I need for my ships! Come on! I'm just waiting on the AI to sort their own damn economies out. I'm about to cancel my damn orders at this point. Yeah, I know we need a manager for that scrapyard, but we just don't have the tug ships at the moment. The starbase is just sitting idle. What is that? Oh, it's a frigate. Why? Why is it just sitting there? I don't know. I don't know. Please leave me alone. I've got 17 million credits though.
Entering system. Getsofune.
Getsofune. Alright, you're full of hull parts and energy cells. You just need to start selling them off. Thankfully, people are buying them. Boy. All my miners are up here busy. Yeah, my economy's fine. It's just my combat power isn't. They're in for a world of hurt if they try and attack me, though. You've seen the firepower of 3 combat cruisers. Soon we shall have 6 to our name. I just need that battle star. I don't like having a fleet without a carrier.
Entering system. Sol.
Right, since you're still waiting on a carrier, right? You're still waiting on a carrier. Intercept for commander. I want your formation to be semicircle.
Entering Jupiter.
And then I want you all to fly away over there. I'm going to bring 60 starfighters to aid in the defense. There's all of my all my new miners.
Awaiting orders.
And they are going to go and fly 60 starfighters, though. That's a lot of starfighters. Hang on, pause. Live stream view. Unpause. So we get to see them flying about. All my Vipers.
Beautiful, isn't it? Solid piece, I mean. I hope we can keep it that way.
You're not at peace, though. You're fighting everyone at the moment. You are legitimately at war with everybody.
Awaiting orders.
So we're almost where I was going to do my mission. That's fine. I need to keep an eye on that battle group, though. It makes me nervous.
Awaiting orders.
Entering Saturn 1.
Alright. Let's do another save, because I don't want to have to fly all that distance again. YouTuber. Yas. Oh, crack all the bones. Oh, yes. There we go.
Awaiting orders.
Oh, everybody do the stretch. Alright, we're 160 kilometers out. I'm gonna need more coffee, I think. How long have we been going? 2 hours? That's not bad. Alright, approaching target, disengage autopilot.
Disengaged.
Captain at the helm. Disengage travel drive now. Woo! That was close. Overshot like crazy. Docking permission granted. Hell yeah. Yeah, they've nerfed the katana. Heavily nerfed it. This thing was much more maneuverable in the past. I'm not sure how I feel about the nerf of one of my favorite ships, if I'm perfectly honest. They've made it very unwieldy to fly. So I don't think this is going to be my favorite ship anymore. It's fast, don't get me wrong, but without that maneuverability, it's nowhere near as effective in my opinion. Alright, touchdown.
Docking complete.
Let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out.
It's an honor to have you aboard.
It should be. I've defended your space against people that made you shit your pants. Let's go to the representative's office. We might crash here, people. The game might crash. It did last time I tried to do this. So we shall see. Our survey says...
It's an honor to see you here.
Diplomacy. I would like to invite a diplomat.
Relaying message.
The Terran Protectorate has deemed you important enough to accept your invitation. Prepare for my arrival.
Good luck out there.
Diplomats are authorized by their governments to ratify blueprint sales. They may also organize promotional ceremonies on behalf of their factions. This means you would be climbing the ladder. Good faith preparation is, of course, anticipated. Should relations deteriorate, foreign diplomats may be recalled. I have a bad feeling about this.
We have our diplomat. Another Ka'akin. Oh, we got two Ka'akin. Where? It says 2 Ka'ak infestations. Where? Alright, looks like the Terrans have deployed their navy. The Terrans are our allies. Let's go and help them. They have a Constitution class.
Your embassy has welcomed me.
They have a Constitution class in battle. How are they doing? Oh, they're using the weak phasers. Oh no! They're using the weak phasers. I mean, they're trying. My combat cruisers are on the way to help them. Oh dear. Okay. Undock. Looks like they've managed to deal with most of the starfighters, though.
Autopilot engaged.
I will take my ship into the battle as well. If I get there in time. Looks like that Constitution is losing shields and is now taking hull damage. This one has already taken hull damage. They've managed to get one of the Ks down to almost nothing in shields. The I-Class is taking heavy shield damage. And now my combat cruisers are on the field. Yep, they're getting the work done, that's for sure. I need to keep an eye on their shield strength, though.
Approaching accelerator.
Nah, they take some shield damage, but they're doing alright. They're holding their own against the Dreadnought, so not too shabby. We've managed to save our allies.
Entering Jupiter.
Looks like they're trying to back off a bit, stay out of weapons range, which is a good idea.
Alert! We have identified the targets of the next Xenon and Kark incursion.
Alright, let's get the Miranda classes in.
If you are able to observe these early phases, we may glean some insight into what drives these events.
Over here, why don't we try and get... Let's get a small Klingon fleet. Why not? Let's get, like, 4 battle cruisers, and say, like, I don't know,
Awaiting orders.
10 birds of prey. Alright, looks like the Mirandas are now deployed. The Orion is in battle. Let's see how the Orion does. He is taking graviton fire. Let's see how his shields hold up. He might want to back up. He doesn't seem to be firing. Orion? Oh, you killed it. Okay.
Approaching jump gate.
What is your weapon behavior?
Entering system. Getsofune.
Should be on attack all enemies. Alright, 2 Mirandas and 3 Dakirs are here engaging the Xenon fleet.
B.
Alright, I am going to come off of autopilot.
Disengage.
And I'm going to come about
Awaiting orders.
and engage this Ka'ak ship over here in the distance. Armed weapons. Now he's doing 2,200 meters a second. I'm doing double that, pretty much. So we're going to engage him, trying our best to bring him out of travel drive. And stop him before... Well, he's not Ka'ak, sorry, he's Xenon. But we'll try our best to stop him from joining his friends. That alert means we have been pinged and targeted. I'm going to come out of travel drive as he's coming right at me. Woo! Ramming speed. Dorsal turrets are online. My shields are 50%, but they're alright. This thing can take a beating. Oh, stay still, you little bastard. Nice. That's a kill. Yeah, what we need to do is stop these guys from being able to produce more starships, but the Armada is just not ready. What is this factory? Oh, it's just a factory. Okay. I'll tell you what. Are these all mineral? No, we got some gas. Alright, we've got 4 vessels. Come over here. And all the Vipers just showed up. It's a little bit late, boys, but welcome to the party. Oh, for God's sake. Have they built my Battlestar yet? No. No, they haven't. They're still waiting on advanced electronics. I'll probably be faster building my own bloody thing at this point. Now, he's going to be in a V-shaped formation. We're waiting on one more Dakir for that group. This starbase down here will start making us Klingon birds of prey. We've got 3 of them. I'm curious to see if the bird of prey can cloak or not. I don't think it can. Alright, so we got our diplomat.
It appears that the Kark have ceased their attack.
Defend Argon Prime.
Autopilot. Engaged.
Okay. Let's bring the combat group down here then.
Awaiting orders.
That is the worst formation I've ever seen in my entire life. Get into formation, boys.
Approaching jump gate.
This is apparently where the next attack is going to be.
Entering system. The void.
Let's get all of our combat ships there. I wouldn't mind trying out a bird of prey. I might borrow one from that little strike group. Just to try it? What do you think, guys? Should we try a bird of prey or stay in the katana? What do you think? But yeah, we're heading to Argonne Prime to go defend that as our next mission. But I'll leave it to you guys.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Should we stay in the katana or should we go to bird of prey? Sorry, 2 seconds. Anyone at all. Any votes, either way.
Requesting immediate backup.
Alright, there's the cock.
Entering system.
There's their capital ship. I'm almost there, boys. They've got a carrier and a support ship here with 2 destroyers. They should be okay. I say should, but that one's already down to 50% shields.
Autopilot. Entering.
Thanks for your help.
Alright, I'm going to break off from the superhighway and engage the enemy starfighters. We're going to try and help them out. Yeah, that behemoth is going down. He's pretty much lost all hull integrity. What is my weapons range? 3 kilometers.
Queen's Guard.
That's a kill.
Hive Guard.
Alright, bring us around. He's dead, never mind. My turret's got him. There we go. Easy peasy. Next one. I love these guns. They're so good. However, they are now overheating. Yeah, Spinus Fellas overheats his guns, okay? It happens. I overheat my guns all the time. Modaka! Come on now. Woo! He's trying to ram. Come on, baby. There you go. Alright, my combat cruiser's here. We need to hit that Ravager. The answer to that would be no. No, they are not. Oh, there's one of them. Right, hit that Ravager.
Hive Guard.
Full throttle.
Queen's Guard.
Where are you going, bud?
Thank you.
Don't you run away from me.
Hive Guard.
There you go.
Ravager.
The Ravager taking heavy fire. Not sure if I'll be able to do much with my proton barrages, but might be able to tickle him a bit.
Awaiting orders.
There you go, he's down. Alright, have we managed to defend this sector? Let's have a look at the sensors. I think that's a successful defend.
Awaiting orders.
Mm-hmm. Awaiting orders, are you, son? Right, how many more of these do we have to defend? Because it's getting a bit long-winded now. Their scanning array station is still intact, which is a good thing. They continue to try and attack me here, but the Argons have got some patrol destroyers. It's fine. Whew. How are we looking up here? We've got 4 Miranda classes with a massive starfighter escort, so we're fine. Any news on my Battlestar? You're still not making it. They need those advanced electronics. Do I have anyone that can give them advanced electronics? Do I have any spare cargo vessels? No. No, I do not. Yeah, you're doing energy cells. I don't have any spare ships at the moment. How much would another transport ship cost me? 16 million! Woo! Yeah, I can't afford that. That's not happening. Whoa! Hello! Attack all targets in range. Go, go, go!
Thank you.
Engage travel drive. Let's go.
Requesting immediate backup.
Yep, we're on the way. Hang on. I am not fighting an I-class in a katana. You are having an absolute giraffe.
Colossus. E. B.
Alright, best I can do is run interference for the starfighters. Swing this giant ass around.
New attack orders. Scramble.
They're scrambling starfighters of their own. That's good. At least they're not incompetent. Come on, hit him. Alright, wait for those guns to cool down. That's a kill. Right. Who's next? Oh, I hit his engines. I hit his engines. Just die, dude.
Yes, the card will cease their attack.
Ooh, a decryption module. Nice. Alright, full throttle. Let's get around this big support ship.
B.
I need to get a bit closer. My weapons aren't tracking.
Immediate backup.
There you go. Good night, sunshine. Sweet dreams. They're fielding a lot of corvettes in this fight.
Requesting immediate backup.
I want to go and check on my combat cruisers.
You'll have to do better than that.
Looks like the I-class is indeed down. They have more starfighters.
B.
Come on, baby.
Requesting immediate backup.
Stick with it, come on!
I think you might regret that.
Ah, he's down. Never mind. On to the next one. Let's see if I can help my capital ships out and hit their engines. Woo! Graviton fire. Alright, I got through the shielding there. Keep dodging that graviton fire, though. Come on, weapons.
Awaiting orders.
These weapons take a while to recharge. Now these weapons are not designed for this, by the way, guys. These are anti-starfighter weapons. These are not anti-capital ship weapons. So there we go. That's another kill.
Explosion imminent.
Explosion! And watch the kaboom. Alright, they got just a couple of corvettes hanging about, which is now dead.
Cylon Raider.
A Cylon Raider. Come here, you buckethead. Oh, the phaser's gone. Right. Are we finished here? Where are they attacking next? This seems to be my mission at the moment, just defending territories. It looks like we've defeated them here, so we'll just be on standby for the next instant. But I now have the Navy to start responding to this. I have 2 combat cruiser groups. In the space of 2 hours and 22 minutes, we've managed to muster that many starships to aid us in this defense. Whereas we started with none. So, you know. Silver linings and all that. Could you please build my Battlestar? I need a carrier for all my starfighters to be able to rearm and repair. Please. It's not much to ask for. Like, goddamn. Right, mine for that, Commander, if you can, please. I'd love to be able to take this small navy I've got into Xenon space. I'd love to be able to do it. But I don't want to do it without a carrier, because as soon as we go into Xenon territory, they swarm you. And I need as many starfighters as I can muster. Not just capital ships.
Requesting permission to dock.
They seriously not built any of my ships yet. Am I the only one with a decent economy? I'm answering my own question because the answer seems to be yes. Yes, I seem to be the only one with a decent economy. Alright, I'll tell you what. Right? Once you've built my small Klingon task force, right? Come here. Slide all the way. Come on. There you go. No restriction. Allow the sale of other starships. Yeah, no restriction on that. Let other people buy ships from us. There. At least, anyway. And I might set up another starship fabricator... What do these guys offer? What are the... Oh, I can't buy from them anyway. Well, fuck you too. What about you guys? Can I buy from you? Yes, I can. What do you offer? Battle stars. Ah, so they offer the Romulans. They offer the Romulan ships. Okay. Okay. I don't know how good the Romulan ships would be, to be honest. A Tokyo-class carrier from the Intervention Corps is being attacked by Xenon. That's charming. The carrier will be able to take care of that, I'm pretty sure. It's kind of a waiting game at the moment. I'm waiting for the next incursion. Promotion to Friend of the Federation. Well, let's go do that.
Autopilot engaged.
Might as well get a promotion. I don't know what we need to do to just boost our production, to be honest. I need money. This is what I need. I need money to be able to get more supply ships. More cargo ships. Oh, there's the third combat cruiser, so now we have 2 squadrons of combat cruisers. And they're all still in great shape, so that's now 6 combat cruisers in my navy. This is good. Whereas we are still waiting on a Battlestar, 6 birds of prey, 4 Katinga-class cruisers,
Disengage.
2 more destroyers, and a Shangri-La, and an Excelsior. Oh, the Excelsior is almost ready. The flagship! It's almost ready! Can't wait. Can't wait. Alright, guys. I am going to sit here for a second while I go make coffee. I'll be right back, okay? Actually, I'll tell you what. I'll put you on a BRB screen. I'll be right back.
In the spotlight, they rise to fame. Finest fellas, remember the name. Guitars blazing, they rock the scene. Streaming glory, living the dream. Charging up, can't bring us down. In the chaos, we're ruling this town. Raise the horns, it's showtime now. Finest fellas will take the bow. But metal hearts will never yield. In the virtual arena, we own the field. We own the field. People tune in, watching the fight. Their energy streams igniting the night. With every riff, the crowd goes wild. Finest fellas, forever a child. With sweat on our brows, we won't back off. Together we rise, we'll never scoff. Raise the horns, it's showtime now. Finest fellas will take the bow. With metal hearts, we'll never yield. In the virtual arena, we own the field. We own the field. In this realm, we reign supreme. Finest fellas, living the dream. Raise the horns, it's showtime now. Finest fellas will take a bow. With metal hearts, we'll never yield. In the virtual arena, we own the field. People tune in, watching the fight. Their energy streams igniting the night. With every riff, the crowd goes wild. Finest fellas, forever a child. With sweat on our brows, we won't back off. Together we rise, we'll never scoff. Raise the horns, it's showtime now. Finest fellas will take a bow. With metal hearts, we'll never yield. In the virtual arena, we own the field. In the virtual arena, we own the field. we reign supreme. Finest fellas living a dream. In this realm we reign supreme. Finest fellas living the dream. In the spotlight, they rise to fame. Finest fellas, remember the name. Guitars blazing, they rock the scene. Streaming glory, living the dream. Charging up, can't bring us down. In the
Alright, boys and girls, I have my fresh coffee. We're ready to rock and roll. Let me check and see if there's been another incursion. There has not. So, disengage weapon systems. And we're going to go dock here.
Permission to dock.
And we are going to get our promotion with the Argons. This will open up a few more opportunities for me down the line. But what I'm really trying to do now is build up our fleet numbers and expand our space. Because our own sector, the only sector we have, is getting a little bit crowded. So I wouldn't mind expanding out a bit more and setting up some more infrastructure. So that way we can monopolize and get a much larger income. Because it's all fine and dandy.
Docking complete.
Shush. It's all fine and dandy. Spending all this money...
To welcome you aboard.
Can I speak, please? Spending all this money on starships and star bases, but it's then replacing those losses. So, you know, we have to, well, we only have 1.8 million credits. It's nothing. It's like pocket change. So, I need to be able to, didn't mean to do that. We need to be able to afford to replace our losses, is what I'm getting at.
Docking granted.
Now, the easiest way to do this is obviously energy cells, but you don't make a lot of money from it, at least not the kind of money I need. So, like, fabrication bases are what I need to do.
Successfully docked.
And yeah, I think my next market is going to be the Borons. I think that is exactly where I'm going to be going next, is to the Borons. We'll set up some Bofu factories. We'll set up some solar cells, because I have them whenever I do an operation like this for logistics. And we'll see exactly just what kind of economy it is that they're suffering with, and we'll try and fill that gap. Because I do want the Borons involved in the Xenon War. Hello there, Miss Afro.
It's good to see you, friend.
Indeed. Give me my rank, please.
We've been watching your work with great interest, and wanted to reward you for it. I'm pleased to present you with a new rank amongst our organization. Of course, this rank comes with great benefits. These benefits are tied to the rank, so if you lose the rank, the benefits go too. But with your record, I'm sure we won't have to worry about that. I hope you find these rewards fit into the work you've done, and make the most of them. Oh, and you may also find that certain organizations under our jurisdiction now have interest in you joining their ranks. Once again, thank you for your efforts. We look forward to working with you more in the future. Good luck out there.
Thank you very much. What's going on over here? Who's attacking the Xenon? The Zyarth. The Zyarth Patriarchy is trying to destroy a Xenon defense platform. I mean, whatever, man. Good luck to you, bud. We haven't had any more incursions here in the last few minutes, so I'm a bit curious if that might be the end of the incursions for now. If that is the case, what I want to do is I need to fiddle about with the logistics here. Why don't you have a builder? I'm going to send one of my builders. We need to get this starbase operational. It needs to become operational. I don't know why there's no builder on it. You do have a builder, that's fine. This defense platform is online. Let's see. You don't have any drones. Let's get some... it doesn't matter. Whatever. But yes, you are fully operational. Fine. But I want high preset loadouts, please. Confirm. No, no, no. None of that. None of that. Let's also save, because we haven't done that in a few minutes. Something you need to do regularly, boys and girls, with your X4 games, especially if you're running mobs, is to save regularly. So there we go. We have a save going on there. I'm back up to 2.8 million credits. So yeah, like I said, what I want to do now, I want to start going into Boron territory here. I need to see if any of my scouts have survived. Nope. Nope. And no. None of my scouts have survived. Huh. Well, that's annoying. We're going to need more scouts. However, the flagship is now ready. The Excelsior. The Excelsior is standing by. This one will attack capital ships first, though. Let's see. We're going to call you the UFC Enterprise B. Done. We now have the Enterprise, which will be my new flagship. So I am going to teleport to my flagship. Here we go.
Entering system.
This is my bridge.
Heretics End.
You got all the LCARs, readouts, warp geometries. This looks like power. Nothing on his display. There we go. The USS Excelsior. You got the nice LCARs display there. What have we got over here? Master situation. Okay. Where's the tactical station? Don't see any tactical station here. I'm taking command. Get out of my seat. Okay. I'm happy with that. Defense drones are on defend mode. What do we want to do next, boys and girls? I think that's the end of the incursions for now. Let's have a look at the research. I think we've done all the research. Okay, so the question is, where do we strike next? I'm still not comfortable without a carrier to deploy against the Xenon. What I'm thinking is, because that's going to be a lot to deal with. They've got so many sectors that they can call upon for help. They haven't launched any other strikes against me. I'm going to set this to hire an agent, right?
Autopilot engaged.
And we're going to take out our flagship. The Excelsior class. The UFC Enterprise B. How cool is that? And this is my starbase. You know, so damn cool. Just flies through the fleet yard. Pretty sure that's in the pilot manual not to do that, but you know, whatever floats your boat, mate. Okay, what I do need to do is I need to get a shuttlecraft. This is 2.3 million. They're taking so long to build the ships I want. Right, I'm going to send one of my combat groups up here to defend what I've got, because the Xenons seem to be just constantly swarming in. This combat group, head home. There's no point in them just sitting around doing nothing. They might as well have an assignment.
Entering system. Morningstar.
They seem to be smacking the Argon defense platform, but not mine.
Malfunctioning circuit board.
How is my little Klingon armada coming along? Slowly. Very slowly. Yeah, I think I'm better off just building my own fleet yards at this point, guys, because it takes so long for the AI to build your vessels for you. You're better off just making your own fleet yards if you can. Especially for the Navy that I want to field.
Entering system. Hatikva's choice.
Hatikva's choice. Lovely. So yeah, we're just gonna sit and fly. Enjoy the cinematography, which is X4 Foundations, aboard the Excelsior class. Da 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 da. It's too bad that music is copyright. It's too bad. I'd love to have that playing. Ba 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 ba. Ba da da ba da ba da 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 da. All right, we have to go all the way down there for it, though. We've got a long way to go. Why are we at red alert? Oh, it's because we have hostiles. Yeah, we're at red alert because we have hostiles. You can see it on the screens there, look. You got the alert status on the monitors. That's funny. Red alert! There's no need to be at red alert, we're fine.
Not bad for a machine,
Entering system. Silent witness.
I'm back up to 18 million credits. Okay, whilst we have the credits, can I please have a Galileo shuttlecraft? Add to list. Yes, please. Build me a shuttlecraft. Yeah, we'll get loads of money soon. It's just we need to set up the stations for it. Like I said, I want to set up Bofu, if I can. I need to take a look at what they're missing, though. Like, trade. What are they taking here? Water, hull parts... Water... Water. So it seems to be water. If I set up water facilities...
Alert! We have identified the targets of the next Xenon and Kark incursion.
Smeg.
If you are able to observe these early phases, we may glean some insight into what drives these events.
Where?
Autopilot. Epically failed.
Profit Center Alpha.
Autopilot. Disengaged.
Right. That Vulcan combat group I was sending home, where are they? I'm gonna bring them with me. So we're gonna come over here and defend Profit Center Alpha. There's a Xenon I class here, fighting 2 destroyers. It's been a while since we had an incursion. I was kind of expecting it, to be honest. And then once we've done this, if we survive, we will head down and get that agent that we need to carry on with the mission. I really want these Klingons to be ready, though. And my Battlestar. Why are you not making my Battlestar, please? Advanced electronics. Should I just set up an advanced electronics factory here or something? Like, come on to fuck. Just out of curiosity. Right, if I was to go ahead and set one up. Somewhere like over here, right? Buy license, continue. So, do I have a preset made already for one? I don't think I do. So, first things first, you would need a dock module. Three medium, 6 small luxury, sure, why not? Put that on there. Then we need a large one, so say one of these, which you don't want apparently, so throw one of those. We would need production, so what was it, advanced electronics? So if we search it, just advanced electronics. So if I throw that down, what does that need? Energy cells, microchips, and quantum tubes. So get some energy cells. Microchips. Microchipper. And smart chips, not microchips. Microchips. So if I put that down, that needs silicon wafers. Right. Which then needs silicon energy cells, so quantum tubes. Whatever a quantum tube is. Which then wants graphene and superfluid coolant. Like, come on to fuck! Graphene and what? Super fluid coolant. Right. What does that need? Methane, helium, silicon, energy cells. That's not bad, to be honest. It's not bad at all. Let me just set up our storage. That's not too shabby. The problem is, how much would it cost to make this? So if we did another silicon wafer, another superfluid coolant, more microchip, and the advanced electronics. And if I was to shuffle the module, confirm the modules, assign or hire a builder. I think I've still got a spare one. Yeah. How much is that going to cost me? 16 million. Absolute insanity. This only my faction thing, I wish wasn't the automatic default. I know I can change it, but I don't know how to make it not the default order. I'm going to look into that here in just a second.
Awaiting orders.
Right. There we go. So if we set that up, at least that's something. We're still on our way to Profit Center Alpha, apparently.
Autopilot engaged.
My combat group's already there. Apparently I flew way out of the way. They're still kicking the I-Class's ass. How are they getting so many massive dreadnoughts? I have no idea. But yeah, if I set that factory up, hopefully that will allow them to produce me more starships quickly. My combat cruisers are here, still defending everything. Looks like the Paranids lost some ships here. Like, what the crap? What the Paranids doing sending vessels there? It looks like the Xenon are over here antagonizing the Vigor Syndicate.
I have a bad
The
feeling
Riptide.
about this.
You have a bad feeling about everything. Well, my combat group is there ready. What did we build over here? What's on standby? Nothing. Why are we at red alert?
M.
There's an M class.
We have Kirk jumping into the system.
Right, so Kaak are now jumping in there. Right on top of my combat group. Attack all targets in range. They caught us by surprise. We are on the way. But let's do a live stream view while we're waiting. Yeah, they came in right on top of my ships.
Our preparations are going as planned, but you need to keep working on destabilizing the Argon Federation as well.
Yeah, we're working on it.
Jump gate, Profit Center Alpha.
We're 1,000 kilometers away. Yeah, their little group doesn't stand up to 3 combat cruisers. Although the Kira is taking damage. Most of their fighters have been wiped out by phaser fire. Hopefully now they can concentrate on that Ravager. There's also a big Xenon group over here, so there'll be plenty for me to do when I finally get there. We are at best possible speed, so it'll take us a minute. Alright, he is...
Something hit us.
Yeah, I know. Resist.
Confirmed.
He is taking some considerable damage on his shields. You've almost killed the Ravager, lad. Come on. Kill it. And there you go. Good job. Give your shields a chance to recharge. There's another Ravager up there, but there's not much I can do about that. My ship is still taking a while.
Awaiting orders.
These combat cruisers are easily dealing with stuff over here. I haven't built any more of my ships here, though. Why not? Do I not have any queued up? Tell you what, I'm kind of tired of waiting, so just build me a Battlestar if you can, please. Oh, and they're building a Battlestar, so tell you what. Cancel my order. I don't need a Battlestar from you anymore. There we go. Get my $140 million back. I no longer want one from you. You took too long. I'm building my own. I'm building my own damn Battlestar. Screw you guys. Alright, his shields are recharging nicely. It looks like they are engaging the Teledanium Foundry. I don't know what that is. Alright. Go and attack that guy. My ship is on the way. We're almost at the jump gate. I'll tell you what. I want 2 Battlestars.
Approaching jump gate.
And I want another 60. I missed my experimental shuttle. I can't believe we lost it at the very start, man.
Entering system. Profit Center Alpha.
I want another 60 Vipers. I'm not sure how many the Battlestars can hold, though. Alright, we are now in Profit Center Alpha.
Autopilot. Disengage.
Disengage autopilot. Come about. Hard to port. Engage warp drives. Standby torpedo systems. We're going in. The Enterprise is here, boys.
I
hope my ships are okay over there. Might disengage warp for a sec. Got K-class running off by himself. The K is mine. Get into weapons range. Oh, double torpedo launcher. Hell yeah. Pound him with torpedoes at range. He's down to... Well, he's recharging his shields nicely, though. Fire all phasers.
Requesting immediate backup.
Who's firing at me? Alright, keep his shields down. Yeah, my phasers will be great. 360-degree phaser coverage. I need to get in phaser range of this guy, though.
Engine.
Let's see if we can torpedo his engines out. Incoming fire!
Engine.
Full reverse.
Okay, turret.
Yeah, see if you can hit that graviton turret next. Let's get rid of some of that scary firepower.
K. Jump gate. K.
Why can't I not target that
Jump
other graviton turret
2
there?
grand.
I can't target it.
K. Turret. Shield generator. Turret. Shield generator.
Nope, can't seem to hit it. Alright, let's get underneath and hit that
Shield generator.
vengeful shield generator. We're waiting on torpedoes. Ha! Shield generator is offline. Alright, let's drift it. Target that port side engine. Fire torpedoes. His engines are offline. He's a sitting duck.
Okay, turret.
Alright. This fight's over. He's adrift and he's heavily damaged. Alright, full forward thrust. We've got somebody firing up our arse.
Yes, the Kark have ceased their attack.
Oh, we have an I-class bearing down on us. How are my combat cruisers doing? One is heavily damaged.
Danger.
One is heavily damaged. He's going to have to go for repairs. Bring us about 180. Stand by all forward torpedo launchers. Come on, you big bitch. Turn your arse around. I see you, big man. I fucking see you. You're next. Fire! Alright, wait for those torpedoes. He's taking some pictures now. I'll stop. Keep firing torpedoes. That's a kill. Alright, let's help the combat cruisers with these Ks. Don't you worry, lads. The cavalry's here. Alright, let's try and horizon ourselves against the planet. It's a good thing the torpedoes have a good cooldown like this, though. It stops them from being too powerful.
Requesting immediate backup.
Okay. Turret.
Great for sniping out subsystems, though. Just taking pictures, sorry guys. Right, shields are down, full torpedo volley fire. That's a kill. Right, we're clear here. We do need to order that Dakir class here to go get some repairs, though. Right, you fall back. Repair.
Requesting immediate backup.
All your systems. Go. Alright, what else have we still got in the system? There was a Ravager around here somewhere, but I'm not seeing it anymore. Maybe the locals took care of it. We got some small guys. Alright, bring us around at full impulse.
Thank you.
And engage warp drive. Alright, get right in there. Disengage warp. Fire phasers. Whenever you're ready, mate. Come on.
Immediate backup.
Phasers, please. Oh, now they're firing. He might be too small for torpedoes. Yeah, phasers got him. I'll stop. Seems like this M class is trying to get away from us. Right, full impulse. I don't want to risk firing a torpedo that close to the friendly warship, though. Yeah! Phasers, man. Phasers. Let's go. That's all the hostiles. They're all gone. Right. Incursion defeated. Can I go get my agent now?
Autopilot engaged.
We're not too far away. Let's also save here. Overwrite. No, overwrite. We're at red alert because somebody else just jumped in, but we're fine. We're going to disengage from this now. Oh, friendly warship, don't ram me. Don't ram me, please. There used to be a funny thing in previous versions where if you accidentally rammed into a friendly ship, you just get stuck and merged together. Thankfully, that's not a thing anymore. What's going on down here? Alright, I want you to remove that assignment. I want you to be... Alright, go and deploy resource probes. Right. In the meantime, the Xenon are still coming through that gate. Soon we will have 2 battle stars, 2 combat groups, and support vessels to be able to raid Xenon territory. The time is almost upon us, boys and girls, but I'm sorry. As soon as I've picked up this agent, I'm going to be leaving it there for this evening. Alright?
Thanks for your help.
Because that's us over the 3-hour mark now, and I don't want to do too much too soon when it comes to streaming. But I am going to stream a couple more times, some video games, and then I will get back into the painting streams. Alright, boys and girls? We've got still plenty to do for that box over there. We still have Tyranids to do, Orcs to do, Space Marines. We got lots of painting to do, so fear not, the painting streams will return.
Entering system. Trinity Sanctum.
Just as soon as we've got this. Alright, my Galileo shuttlecraft. Dock and wait on the Excelsior. got a lot of flying to do to catch up to us, though. How are we looking to get Sufune? We're fine. I'm just so paranoid now that we've been attacked so many times in the last 3 hours. But it has forced me to start producing a powerful space navy, and I think we're looking pretty solid now. A bunch more mineral ships here. I think we're now starting to run low on gas vessels, yeah. I get 2 of these guys to fly way down there. I don't know why we have so many mineral ships, though. I don't need this many.
System.
At least not right now. I'm sure I'll need them at some point, but right now I don't need them. I need gas now. My other combat group is still kicking ass down here, stopping all these raiders. Alright, we're almost there, boys. Almost there. But yeah, once we pick this guy up, we'll be good to go.
Approaching accelerator.
Entering EWAS Twin 3.
Almost there, boys. Yeah, the Galileo's got a long flight ahead of it. I hope it's got the deuterium reserves. It seems to be very fast, so it should catch up to us fairly soon. But we are on the opposite end of the bloody gate network.
Approaching superhighway.
Approaching superhighway. I need bother, laddie, need bother, man. Yeah, these cruisers are just annihilating everything that comes through that gate. I am so surprised, though. I mean, they did catch us. They did catch us completely by surprise by jumping their fleet on top of mine. So I'm not really that surprised that one of our ships took so much damage. Talati space, interesting. The Vigor Syndicate. We will wipe them out soon, and I will claim all of this space as my own. Soon. We're going to need a much heftier income before we can do that. Because like I said, building ships is one thing, replacing them is a completely separate issue. Right, we are at the scale plate. Pirate's base. Disengage autopilot. Get a little bit of lag, FPS drop here. Disengage torpedoes.
Out of docking range.
Alright, let's get a little bit closer.
Docking granted.
Alright, I hope this thing has a Mark II docking computer. Bring us in. Gorgeous starship. There we go, Mark II docking computer. Alright, just wait for it to park up. Let me get out the seat. Pardon me, Ensign. Where's my elevator?
Sir?
There's my elevator. Oh, it's a transporter room. Let's go to the manager's office. Energize.
Greetings, pirate.
I'm not a pirate.
Yes, do you have business with me?
Apparently I do.
Excellent. I've relied on this agent's services for quite some time and have never been disappointed. First, you'll need to assign a ship that is currently docked at your headquarters to the agent. Since this is the first time you've hired an agent, I've taken the freedom to arrange such a ship for your convenience.
Okay.
Not everything can be solved by military intervention. Some issues require subtle coercion, economic manipulation, or other covert maneuvers. always maintain plausible deniability, which is why you hire agents to handle this delicate work. Of course, many of these operations require some amount of influence to succeed. Think of it as a shadow currency, and like any currency, you need to start building your reserves. Time to cultivate some influence and establish yourself as someone worth knowing.
How does this work? I've never done this. Cultivate influence. When assigned to a faction, agents will begin informal networking with foreign officials. These evolving networks of contacts enable new diplomatic possibilities that aren't available through traditional relations. Likelihood of success is guaranteed, risk to agent none, recommended negotiation experience is unskilled. Fan-fucking-tabby-dozy. Right, I'm gonna go select you, and what am I trying to do here? Wait, what? Infrastructure station. What? Sorry, what am I meant to be doing? Am I meant to be targeting this? Action will take 15 minutes. It costs 5 grand. Okay.
Executing the plan now.
Don't know what this does, but okay. Fair enough. It's a thing, apparently. It is a thing. Right, I need to go to the bar and have a chat with someone. Nice bar. Imagine having a drink and looking out into the voids of space. You know what I mean? I hear you have some work.
I see you know a good opportunity when you see one. We'll give you access to our job listings. For a fair price, of course.
I expected nothing less. Go on then.
Good choice. You will now be able to see jobs on offer in certain areas where we operate. We expect good things from you.
I expect nothing but treachery and betrayal on your side, but you know, flattery and all that. But there you go, boys and girls. We've had a lot of combat this evening, and I mean a lot of combat. But we are now finally getting our Space Navy ready to make an incursion into Xenon territory to try and lessen the amount of attacks we get from the Xenon. So, yeah, next time we stream this, it's going to be much the same. We're going to be building more stations. We're going to be doing our very best to get our economy flowing a lot more, because we're not making a large amount of money to be able to support all of this star bases, you know? So that's the goal. Make more money with star bases, build new star bases, and do our very best to just, you know, be a little bit more of a crutch for the AI to lean on as far as the economy goes, because they are struggling with their economy at the moment. But until next time, guys, thank you very much for watching. If you haven't done so already, please like the live stream for me. I'd much appreciate it. And until then, bye-bye for now.
In the spotlight, they rise to fame. Finest fellas, remember the name. Guitars blazing, they rock the scene. Streaming glory and living the dream. Charging up, can't bring us down. In the chaos, we're owning this town. Raise the horns, it's showtime now. Finest fellas will take the bow. With metal hearts, we'll never yield. In the virtual arena, we own the field. We own the field. People tune in, watching the fight. Their energy streams igniting the night. With every riff, the crowd goes wild. Finest fellas, forever a child. With sweat on our brows.